Coming up right now is Bjorn.
Thank you, Beatrix.
You're welcome.
Bjorn. It's one of those names you gotta spell sometimes. B-J-O-R-N.
Yeah.
People say, I don't get the BJ. And I say, yeah, I gotta pay for it too sometimes.
Good one.
You know, it's one of those names I like growing up. You'd be like, oh, is that like Bjorn Borg? It'd be like, cool. And then all these Netflix shows, Viking shows showed up in movies. And so it's always like, Bjorn, son of Bjornsson. Like, you know, a lot of pressure to work out with a name like this. Actually, it's Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian for bear. Kind of cool, unless you find yourself accidentally in an Oslo gay bar. I thought it was Thor's hammer. It was Thor's other hammer. I go up to the bar, and this guy comes up to me and goes, oh, hey, Scrumptious, how you doing? I'm like, all right. He's like, can I buy you a Loki shaft? I'm like, okay. He goes, so what's your name? And I'm like, Bjorn. He goes, oh, hey, everybody, we got a bear over here. By the way, my name is Sven, and that's Swedish for to vink. I do actually have a first name. It's Eric, actually. It's A-R-I-K. I know it's a lot of confusing. Nobody ever seems to know that. But I moved here 2 years ago from South Carolina, or as I like to call it, the armpit of the devil's asshole. But as it turns out, you guys have the other armpit up here at Staten Island. So, right, so I don't have to spend a lot of time talking to you about South Carolina. Actually, before I moved to South Carolina, my name was 3 syllables, but down there it became Bjorn. Everybody thought I was Muslim. I'm like, and they're like, could be an elaborate disguise. And actually, I ran for Congress in 2016. Yeah, thank you. Woo. And, well, you know, I ran in the most conservative district in the United States, and I didn't really have a chance to win, I didn't think. It probably didn't help that my campaign slogan was, Sherman didn't burn enough. But I used to get calls like 2 or 3 in the morning. People like, is this Eric Bjorn? And I'd be like, yeah, fuck you, fuck Hamas. But anyway, so I would meet a lot of people. And they'd be like, well, I agree with you on every political position you have, but I'm not going to vote for you. And I'd be like, well, why not? Well, it's the beard. See, down south, politicians don't have beards. And it got to be such a big deal. This is really true. I issued a press release and said, all right, well, I get it. Nobody likes the beard. Okay, so I put together a committee to discuss it. And that committee had, let's see, Jesus Christ on it, Abraham Lincoln on it, Moses, Michelangelo, and all 4 guys from ZZ Top. And everybody agreed the beard stay. So I lost the election, right? That's okay, but I opened the floodgates for facial hair in the South. But anyways, I happen to be the only autistic person who's ever run for federal office in the United States.
Wow.
So, thank you very much.
For real?
Yeah, I am. I'm the only one. About the others, but they weren't open.
You're the one that declared autism.
Well, yes, that's right. So I was out of the closet autistic.
Yeah.
The last time I was on stage, somebody said, you don't look autistic. And I said, well, sir, I assure you that I am. He goes, yeah, prove it. And he threw a bunch of toothpicks on the stage. I said, hey, asshole, that's not how that works. 304. It's a good trick. I don't know how it works, but you can try it yourself. It works a lot better with cash. But anyways, you know, English is one of those crazy